Well, that was arguably the worst air travel we've ever done. First, one of us forgot something, so we had to go back and get it. And then I forgot something, and then I just kind of gave up on it because we were halfway to the airport.
No, let me explain. So here's what actually happened. So it started off on a bad note because as soon as we got to Lisa's place, she forgot her wires card, so we did a U-turn. We get to the airport immediately. Harry's ticket doesn't have his Korean name on it. So then we're like fluffing about sorting that out. Harry walks out, he's like on the phone, like frantically trying to sort this thing out. And eventually one of the ladies at Jetstar lets him go, like, because of Kmart actually. He shows the Kmart and she's like, oh, okay. Gives us the boarding pass. And then while we're waiting, we realise that our connecting flight is, what is it?
It was only like an hour apart.
Yeah.
And then our first flight got delayed.
Is it still on? It gets an hour delayed. So we're like, oh, are we going to make it? So we get on the plane and we're sitting there and then we get off the plane and then we're like, oh my gosh, we're going to miss the flight. And we have to wait behind a bunch of people. For some reason this took forever. It felt like it took forever to me. Then we don't know which gate to go to. They're going left, right, up, down. And we finally... Actually, I was about to go into the storm and then I just see Harry and Lisa like sprinting off.
So the reason we didn't know what gate it was is because the lady at the gate for our first flight didn't realize Boeing airliner was a name of a plane, and she insisted it was an airline and she couldn't print our boarding passes for it. And she worked for Jetstar. I booked it through Jetstar. I even showed her the booking for Jetstar, and she still just couldn't get it and couldn't print our boarding passes for us. So the second plane didn't wait for us and closed their gates because we never checked in, and they opened the gate for the three of us because there was exactly 3 seats left on the plane before they departed.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, that Australian lady. No, we were in the plane from Australia going to Sydney, and she knew what she was talking about, and she's like, yeah, you can just go to transfer.
Yeah, the actual air hostess knew what she was talking about.
Yeah.
And then we still ended up nearly missing it.
Okay, you know the part that got me? This part, okay, so when we get there, because we're sprinting to the terminal, like, obviously we've just come in and the lady like looks us up and down and she's like, so are we letting them in or not? And then she's like, oh, didn't your plane land ages ago? And the thing that got me was in unison we said, no, it just got here. In unison we said that.
I think they thought we were just like dragging our feet, but surely they just had a bunch of people from the same flight because there was a bunch of other passengers there who went past like literally minutes ago during final call. By the time we got through Australian security off of our first plane, it was already in final call. Anyway, and then the second flight, because we have to get on and now they have to ask airport to open the door and close the door and do all that, that flight also gets delayed partly because of us. And we land about 40 minutes after we were meant to land and can't figure out how to use Grab or figure out how to put in Thai addresses because it's
Actually, first we couldn't
Thai.
find each other.
Oh yeah, there was that too. Since we got split up for the second flight, I waited for them and then I got sick of it and saw the queue growing at immigration, so I just went through. You guys waited for me before immigration,
outside.
Yeah. And then I went through and I was waiting for them before customs, not knowing there's like nothing at Thai customs apparently. They just take you for your word that you're not smuggling anything in apparently.
Yeah.
I saw that there was a sign that said do not bring vapes or vape liquids into Thailand from other countries at customs. I watched a Russian dude walk out of the airport, pull out a vape from his pocket and start vaping, like literally straight out of the airport. So, but anyway, we're at our accommodation now.
So we couldn't actually get an Uber back to the accommodation. And he dropped us off at a random location and we were walking through the streets before we found our way.
I think where he dropped us off is where we could have walked to. So I think we could have walked here in like 15 minutes.
We should have done that.
Yeah, we really should have.
Instead we stood around with some random guy trying to freeload off us.
Yeah, that's a whole different thing. But tomorrow we're off to take a bus for 24 hours because 15 hours of flights wasn't enough. Headed to Chiang Mai. It looked like business class seats. The VIP buses, so maybe it will be good. Sweltering heat. Next day, on our way to the long-range bus terminal, we ended up getting to the bus station a little early, so we decided to go and look for some lunch. For some cultural exchange, we've come to KFC. There's curry at KFC, and also Zinger burgers. It's pretty cool. Surprisingly good KFC. More spicy than New Zealand KFC. Actually is.
Yeah.
I wanna try their actual, like the ones they have in like red with the chili, like graphic on them. I wonder how like actually spicy it is.
Because when we get there, it's like...
We're just waiting for the 24-hour bus to Chiang Mai. Got some snacks, cola flavored ice cream, which I think I used to have in Korea. And some stuff that my friends are probably not gonna eat, but I will. And a big bowl of water, because I think.
What's the water there?
Yeah, they got big bottles for 35 baht.
Oh.
So
How do I have the keys down there?
got about an hour to kill before the bus shows up anyway. I don't even know there was that many flavors of Lay's.
I just want to get some weird thing. Should I try the tangy corn?
Oh, I
I
bet.
just know that I'll hate those.
I bet. I don't know. It could be pretty good.
I-
Oh,
I
did you
bet-
see at KFC they had tuna salad
I did see that.
that was sold out?
Oh, that must be like highlight.
Clearly 24 hours worth of snacks. That will be gone in 2 hours.
Bloody Jetstar. It tastes like the cereal I used to
It's like cereal, but
yeah. You know that
filled with
Coke-
chocolate.
Filled with chocolate.
Yeah.
You know that Milo one?
Yeah, it's like Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, Cocoa Puffs. If it was, yeah.
Pretty good. Right? Leg rest. Skip pulls back. USB charger. Here we go. On our way out of Phuket on the bus. 25 hours and 3 stops. Alright, we got given a small bowl of water, tube of cookies, and a blanket that I don't think I'll really be using because even with the air conditioning it's still hot. Hot chili squid. This will either be really good or questionable. Just tastes like slightly more savory sweet and chili. We're not even an hour in and I'm already getting peckish. Oh. I just had the barbecue one. It tastes like oyster sauce and chives. It's okay. A bit odd. And then we've got the... Let me see. Nori seaweed. With pictures of sushi on it. Oh. Tastes like dried seaweed. Like seasoned dried seaweed snacks you can get in Asia. Well, I guess I'm in Asia. We're about 4 hours in at a bus stop, our first and only non-meal stop. Managed to sleep through most of it, but it's actually not too bad. Just watching the landscape and stuff, quite entertaining. How are you feeling, Michaela?
I feel like I'm in a dream.
Okay. Well, that's one way to go about it.
No ice cream.
You did sleep through most of it. Yeah, pick some stuff up at 7-Eleven, get back on the bus. Gotta be on the way in 10 minutes. Picked up these triangular banana milk and also chocolate milk. We had these when we were in Korea. I grew up with these, or at least these shaped milks. And I still can't forget their taste, so I do wonder what they taste like. It's got some coffee milk. I got too many milks, but these are kind of expensive in New Zealand, so I kind of pig out on milks. Coffee milk's pretty good, but it's weirdly caramel coffee. Bit sweet, but I like it. It's already better service than Jetstar. We've stopped for dinner. Got a free coupon for dinner. Tom yum and something pork. Weirdly. I don't know where we are. Like 7 hours in. Slept most of it. I'm probably gonna be sleeping for another 12 hours. That meal was way too spicy. When the lady said spicy, she meant it. It's 6:40 a.m. Not too bad sleeping on the bus, but I spent most of the night playing Stardew Valley on my phone, to be honest. We'll see what that does to me when we get there. I think we're stopping for food soon. Yup. Well, that's for breakfast. I don't know, actually. I think another 12 hours.
Yay.
Oh no, like 6 hours. 6. Yeah, 6, 7 hours. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty grim, and these vegetables are the best thing I've eaten on this whole trip.
How about you, Lisa? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling like
just over it. I just want to get to Chiang Mai.
Fair.
Yeah.
I reckon you guys just gotta go back to sleep as soon as we go home. It's like Vietnamese pho adjacent.
Oh yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, not quite.
Yeah.
Apparently this yellow one's pecan flavored and this is red bait flavored. If they were unflavored, I would buy some, to be honest. I got toast adjacent thing and some blue drink of some description. And there's a cat. Oh. I don't know I'd necessarily call it good, but it's not bad.
Yeah, it's mid.
Mm. Very crunchy, tastes like strawberry milk. It's just kamikaze. I can't describe the taste. It's like weird lemonade, but tastes blue. I like it. It's just a bit thick, weirdly thick. But could be because it's 50% cacao or chocolate, or maybe I have no clue. Somehow actually tastes like prawn. Kind of tastes like grilled lobster. It's like freaking good.
Thank you.
What's your thoughts on your 25-hour bus?
It had its perks. Like, it was better than an airplane.
Oh, it's so
Okay.
much better than the airplane.
And you could recline and you could sleep, but I don't think I could do it again. 25 hours on a bus.
You know we're
so
going back to Phuket the same way, right?
I don't want to do that.
Oh, it's a bit late.
It's never too late.
It is too late.
Well, I could just book a flight.
I don't think you're getting the money back for the bus.
Oh well, sacrifices have to be made.
Okay. Well, that's entirely up to you. I was just impressed with the driver.
Yeah, the driver.
I don't know
was
how the
impressed.
driver
I don't
20
know how he did it.
25
I don't know
hours
how
of
he did it.
driving.
That was the thing I was just thinking about.
I
the whole
swear
time.
he must be on amphetamines or something.
Yeah,
I was-
definitely.
I don't know, I thought surely they would swap them over.
They didn't.
Did
Same
they?
guy.
Oh, the
I know.
oh, the lady that was sitting on like a seat that you couldn't even recline or put your feet
Exactly.
up. Very, nicest lady I've ever met, but very impressed.
That was
Yeah.
that was impressive.
Yeah.
How she did that,
Mm.
and him
Sure.
driving.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was fun.
and the food was better than Jetstar.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't
Especially
go that far.
Bang-
I would
Oh,
not
no.
go that far.
I'd say bang for buck for sure.
Bang for
Yeah,
buck.
bang
That's
for
the
buck,
one.
yeah.
That's
Okay.
the bang.
I didn't realize we got free food,
I
so
mean,
that was a nice
yeah.
surprise.
Yeah.
I feel like so far the theme has been under promised and over delivered on most things. Even those hotel ladies at the reception.
They're so
Yeah,
sweet.
they
They're
were
so
really
sweet. They're so
helpful.
nice.
For sure.
Lovely people.
Yeah.
The people here are just really nice in general.
Alright, let's go get a massage.
Yes.
Then we ordered a big feed off of Grab. If you enjoyed this video, do send me a like, subscribe, all that stuff. Have a good one, eh?